Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the big header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he's opted for the long pass. And here's Immobile. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wirtz.
Well, Germany, of course, do have a history of producing truly outstanding all-round footballers, and Joshua Kimmich.
And a chance! Goal, Italy! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Rummenigge is onto this. And that should get the job done. Germany with the corner, they're first. Solid goal! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Germany have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gundogan gets into a good position. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Gundogan. And here's Wirtz. Can he finish?
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And here's Keane. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Hoeneß. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hoeneß charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to pass it for... Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well cleared. And he's there to clear it. And that was very necessary. Schlotterbeck. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they do screams Gundogan!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kimmich cuts it out. Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's looking wide. And it's Gundogan. That's very neat. Now there's a chance to shoot! Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Sané. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Germany looking to pass their way through. Gundogan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Del Piero. Italy finding their passes. And Keane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's managed to get free. Wits! And he was alert to it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's running through. Keane is fouled. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Del Piero! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
He has found the way through, and he welcomes it in. Costa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
I'm sure they will make fine.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Wits. Good, strong midfield running here. Totti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Keane. Now that's well seen too. Gundogan has created one goal already. And here's Keane, and this is Del Piero. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Del Piero. Keane. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ernest, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Totti going face to face with his great rival, and he plays one through. Ernest. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Lahm plays it. He gets big. It's loose, and there's a race. This time, surely. Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Match was 96,000.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
and surely he scores! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Del Piero duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Italy, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Dink through. And he can clear it away. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a threatening ball. Chance! Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Germany go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So their fourth corner of the game. Costa Curta clears it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Havertz, and it's lofted through here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Totti. And here's Del Piero. Showing good feet. Barella has it in a wide position.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Sané. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nicely worked. That has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Ernest has found the net here, of course. Zaniolo. And it's Totti. And here's Keane. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keane. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
The action has already started.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack.
Del Piero! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Has a look and plays it forward. The most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Fratesi goes steaming forward.
Oh, shooting chance!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
This is their second corner of the game.
There's the header!
And that should get the job done.
Big chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Keane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he's forced to go back. Keane chasing after it. Gundogan. Del Piero. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Sane gets flagged offside. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Totti. 15 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge. Now it's Sane. Sane, good driving run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fratesi. Totti. And it's Del Piero. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Some resolute defending there.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Totti. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gundogan.
There will
That's
be
a
1
cute
minute
ball.
added time.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Fratesi. Now there's a fine ball. And Keane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's played it long. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Italy are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Germany, number 10, Fritz.
So off we go once more.
Is number 7.
Italy really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's crossed into the middle. Time and again. Keane! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well cleared. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. Shot could be... Takes a shot! It's a really well-measured ball. Germany do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Totti. Ricci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Del Piero. Di Marco. Invited. Up he goes! Fratesi finds himself offside. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now there's the clearance. Keane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Raum can get it clear. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to...
Bullish header! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Germany, number 19.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Sane.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That is good alertness.
Number 4,
He's looking wide. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fratesi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. And it's Lahm. Kleindienst. Lahm receives it in a wide position. He rises! Baresi has another goal! Goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rummenigge closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good chance here! That is decidedly lacking.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So, third corner of the game. Del Piero plays it short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's DiMarco.
Such good technique.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Del Piero really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Look at the space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. DiMarco. I think we're just about done here. And it's been played through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
There will be 5 minutes
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Moved on forwards. Goretzka. And it's made its way to him. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the...